Hi guys, welcome to Gems and Jewels. This is a Chanel Christmas tree that I started working on before Thanksgiving. It's nothing against taking away from Jesus. I typically decorate with crosses and things of that nature, but this year I wanted to try something a little bit different. Forgive me that it's taken me a little bit longer than I would have liked. I started working on this before Thanksgiving, and then I had family come, and being a postal employee, we are mandatory to work 60 hours, some of us plus that. Anyways, this is a 9.5-foot tree, and I'd like to show you some of the ornaments that I made for it. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for tuning in. Should you like this project, please let me know. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. And if you've been watching me, thank you very much for your loyalty. I appreciate it. Let's get started. Google search Chanel logo, and it printed off some of the things that I liked. And this is just an example of some of the things that I used. Everything used here is in the description box. I'm going to start off with these little Chanel bags, these little shopping bags. So for time purposes, I have everything already cut out. So I took the little white bag and then the Chanel logo, I just hot glued it on there. Like I said, everything's in the description box. I'll put the SKU numbers in there and stuff. This came from Hobby Lobby. They're just little party bags. The ribbon I got from Walmart is just a thicker black ribbon. I think it's like $2 or something. And all I did was I took the ribbon on the top of the logo as well as the bottom of the logo, and I just hot glued it just to make the black pop a little bit. I get the original Chanel bag, doesn't have that, but I thought it looked kind of cool. And obviously each tree is going to look a bit different, but because mine is flocked, I kind of needed the black to make it pop and stand out a little bit more. It's kind of fascinating to me. The easiest thing on this tree, the most inexpensive thing on the tree, is actually kind of the coolest thing, really. I thought the shopping bag really brought out everything. The ornaments, it's a bit hard to tell with the Chanel logo, but the little shopping bags really brought it out. So then anyways, after I hot glued it, I flipped it over, and then any excess ribbon, I just trimmed it off. So once you're done with this is what it should look like. So these little Eiffel towers are gold, as you can see. They're cute, but not really fitting for what we're trying to achieve, at least in my opinion. So for this, Mod Podge is going to be your best friend. So I just took a paintbrush and threw a bunch of Mod Podge on it, and then I used black glitter and silver glitter. I did try in this, I just wanted to show you, I tried like an iridescent on the top, and I thought I'd be slick and do that, and then the black on the bottom. But once it dried, I didn't like it, so I redid it all in black, and then the other ones all in silver. I did the bottoms and then like the inside of what you would see, and then just wait for it to dry, and voila. So I used two different types of shoes. This one, it came gold, and then it has like a bow on top of it. Again, I didn't feel the gold was gonna work. The same as the Eiffel Towers, I just took the paintbrush, the Mod Podge. I started with the inside as well as the edges and doused it with Mod Podge. For these shoes, I just did the black and the silver. In the video here, I'm obviously using the silver, so you just do the one side, Mod Podge it, throw glitter on it, wait for it to dry, and then move on to your next side. So this one was a plain shoe without a ribbon or without a bow. So I did the same thing, the Mod Podge, and then I took black glitter on all sides. Each one waited to dry, flipped it, went to my next side, and then I decided that I would take 2 rows of diamond wrap and stick them in various places to bring out the shoe. And all I did was hot glue those on the edge here towards the middle of the shoe. And then the other one was the heel, and I made it going all the way up, kind of give it a unique design. I took another 2 rows of diamond wrap and just added to what I had. I did this on both sides. For the next shoe, I decided to enhance the opening of the shoe. So I took another 2 rows of diamond wrap and just hot glued around the edges. I did it on the bottom of the shoe, as you can see, in the heel. And then I did the edge of the opening towards the top, as well as the bottom. And that just kind of enhanced it. I mean, to be honest with you, it's cute now, but when you stick it on the tree, you really don't notice it very much. So if you were to just take the shoe and Mod Podge and put black glitter on it, you probably get the same effect. Once I had all of my edges done, I took another 2 rows, placed it down the center of the shoe. And this is what it looked like when I was finished. So for the next thing, the next shoe, I did the 2 rows of diamond wrap. The difference is I didn't do the heel and I didn't do the outer edge of the shoe, except for in the middle. And then I took a gem and just hot glued it in between the 2 pieces. For the heel part, I took 4 pieces of diamond wrap, 2 rows, and I hot glued it. And then in the middle of the heel is 3 pieces of diamond wrap. And then towards the bottom, another 3. And I just hot glued those on. And that's what it looked like when I was done. So for these Chanel gift boxes, these can be found in the jewelry section at Walmart. They're just little jewelry boxes. I cut out the word Chanel from one of the logos that I printed out. And all I did is I did a Google search. I typed in Chanel logo. I printed that off, and then I just cut out the word Chanel. Then I took 2 pieces of ribbon and just kind of measured my box with my ribbon. I went down the center of the box with the hot glue, and then I took the ribbon, placed it on there, glued it around the box. And for the next piece, I went through the middle and the edges on the longer side and just placed that ribbon over the other ribbon and just hot glued around the box. And then I just took the word Chanel and I just cut a little bit closer to the word, the black off the edges. And then I just took the hot glue and glued the word Chanel across the top of the ribbon. And that's what it looked like. So here are the ornaments that I decorated for the tree. So this ornament was already covered with black glitter. It came that way. So I took one roll of diamond wrap, glued it in the middle, going up and down. And then I just took a gem, hot glued that in the middle. So I took the logo that I printed off and then I just cut out the word Chanel. And then all I did was I hot glued the word Chanel in the middle of the ornament. That's what it looked like when I was done. So for the next one, I just took one row of diamond wrap, hot glued it down the middle. And that just made it a little more elegant, made it pop. And that's what it looked like when I was finished with that one. So this one I took a roll of diamond wrap, hot glued it from side to side, and hot glued a gem in the middle. So since YouTube really tends not to be a huge fan of too much time in a video, I'm not going to show you. I'm just going to explain it. So this ornament here, all I did was same thing. I cut the word Chanel, hot glued it in the middle of the ornament, and then I took 7 individual rows of bling wrap. And I just did one row before the C, and then before the H. Forgive me for the hot glue strings. Before the A, before the N, before the E, before the L. You get it. So that's this guy. And then I just tied ribbon in the loop here. Next one,
I took the Chanel logo and I tried to touch it up with some paint. This looks like it could be touched up here. Anyways, this was already glittered and I just hot glued the logo on. The next one, I just took one roll of bling wrap, hot glued it, and then went through the middle with another row, hot glued that. Took a rhinestone in the middle, hot glued that, and then I just hung them up with ribbon. And then the next one, I've got a row of diamond wrap on each side here. And then I cut the word Chanel out. And underneath that, I took a row of diamond wrap. Then I took the Chanel word, hot glued it, and then I stuck another row of diamond wrap on the side. And that was it. Relatively simple, just time consuming. Okay, so for this one, I just took the Chanel logo, cut it, hot glued it, and then I took diamond wrap and I just went around it and hot glued it. And then I did each side of the ornament. And then the top, took another row, met what I did here, same as on the bottom. And then I simply just took white ribbon, tied it through the loop. It hangs on my tree from the ribbon. And then the last one, all I did was cut out the word Chanel, hot glued it on there. And then I took one row of diamond wrap, hot glued it on the top, hot glued it on the bottom, and again, used the white ribbon. And those are the ornaments.
So for the gift boxes, I just took one of the hooks, shoved it in the ribbon in the back, and then that's how I hang it from my tree. So you just kind of looped it in the ribbon there. This one is a little tighter than the last one from the hot glue. And then I just kind of turn it, bend it a little bit. And that's how I hang it. So this is what the tree looks like from a distance. Coming in closer so you can see more detail. The lights on the tree were already built in. The tinsel came from Hobby Lobby. Well, everything on the tree came from Hobby Lobby, pretty much. There was some glitter ornaments I had, some black and white little presents I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm trying to think of what else. I had little icicles on there. Hobby Lobby again. No, I'm not a spokesperson for Hobby Lobby, and I don't get paid, although I feel like I should. Anyway, just FYI, the Christmas decor, everything is 50% off. So should you be in need of anything for your tree, fabulous time to go, 50% off. I hope you guys enjoyed this project. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. If you're not subscribed, please give me the opportunity to service your DIY needs. Check out some of my work. Let me know what you think. Please leave me any comments or questions. Should you need to contact me, you can email me at gemsjewelsdiy@gmail.com. Again, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your holidays. Christmas is right around the corner. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have a fabulous New Year. I'm going to be starting something, I don't know, I'd say probably in the next couple of weeks. With the Christmas rush at work, I don't want to make any promises. Anyways, thank you very much. Let me know what you think. Again, Merry Christmas, you guys. Happy New Year.